Thanks for tuning into the channel. So guess what we're going to be talking about? We're going to be talking about the car market and how this is important if you're thinking about buying a car for your Turo fleet or you're just thinking about joining. Now, before we get into it, I'm going to ask for a huge favor. I'm going to ask that you smash the like button, leave some comments down below, and please consider subscribing to the channel. That helped me a lot. Now, everything that I use for Turo make my life easier. I went ahead and put a link in the description box below. Go ahead and check that out. Also, the Chase Inc. Business Card Unlimited, that's the card that I use for all my business expenses. I really suggest if you have an LLC to check that card out. It could really help you out. So don't forget to check that, and that's gonna be in the description as well. I'm gonna put a link to that. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Now I wanted to make this video today because a lot of people are just talking about how bad everything is. And I'm not gonna lie, we are facing inflation, rates are really high. There's a lot of bad things going on in the economy, but there are also some bright side. So I wanted to make a more positive video because I feel like everyone right now is going on YouTube and they're making these car videos just saying, oh, car dealerships can't sell cars and this and that. So we're gonna talk about it, but right before we get into it, if you are thinking about doing Turo, a good way to start is using your own car, is what I think. Now, again, that's what I did, just to see if it worked for me before getting into an expense like that. I'm not telling you to do that. That's obviously something that you have to decide because there's gonna be risk buying or even using your own car. You gotta weigh them out like I did. Understand, hey, you're renting your car out, can get in an accident. Is this something you wanna do? But what I did is that I used my own car to get a taste of how Toro's gonna be. When I got confident and learned how to work the app and going on the website and learning the settings and everything, then I felt like, okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I rented out the car, I was making money, and I felt like it was safe now to go ahead and start an LLC and buy a car. But buying a car is a huge expense. So we want to get the best deal. And if you're hearing left and right that inflation's high, interest rates are high, you may say, wow, I'm not going to do Turo right now. I'm going to hold off. And I don't think you should hold off. You're not going to, we don't live forever. So in my opinion, if you want to do something, go ahead and try it. But be smart about it, right? There's always going to be a risk, but we want to minimize the risk. So if you're ready, hey, I want to buy that car, what are some tips that can help you get a better deal? Well, the most important thing is, let's say you want to get a Toyota Corolla. You already decided that's the car you want to start off with Turo, that's the car I started off with, or maybe it's another car. Whatever car it may be, I suggest that you go on the website. So go on Toyota's website, check out the specials. What you need to do is educate yourself before you go to the car dealership. Do not depend on the salesperson at the dealership to educate you, because they're only going to offer you what best benefits the dealership and them, not necessarily you. So you got to start doing the homework. And some of the things that I'm seeing that's really helpful is now when I pass by a car dealership, at least in the area I live in, I'm seeing the inventory, growing and growing. Dealerships are getting back to normal. Now, a lot of these videos are saying, oh, wow, these dealerships can't sell cars. Look at the lot. That's normal. Before COVID, these car dealerships used to have their whole lot full of inventory. Just like the mall. When you go to the mall, it's full of clothes, options for you to look through. Same thing with cars. Lots would be full. So we're just getting back to normal. And the benefit with that is since they're getting their inventory back to normal levels, they're starting to do incentives. And even though there's really high interest rates right now, depending on your credit, of course, companies are deciding now to offer special rates. So for example, Ford on the F-150 right now, they're offering on the 2023 models, the leftovers, they're offering a 1.9 interest rate with approved credit. Tesla is another one. Right now, if you wanted a Tesla Y, they're offering 0.99. Look at these rates. You can't get these rates at normal traditional banks, but these car companies, they're starting to do these promotions. Why? Because they want to get creative. They want to put cars on the road. They're also starting to do discounts. Before it was likely to pay a market adjustment. Now those things are going away, and now they're starting to offer incentives where they're discounting the cars. They're starting to do special rates. Even though there's high rates, some companies even lease on right now. On, for example, the Rogue I saw the other day with approved credit, you can get it for 5 years at a 2.9. Look at that. That's an attractive rate. So this is really beneficial because if you're going to buy a car and you're planning to finance it to put it on Turo, you want to get the lowest monthly payment possible so you can put more money in your pocket. Now, even if you're saying, well, I'm not going to finance the car, I'm going to pay for the car cash. Well, they're discounting the car, even better. Less money for you to have to buy that car means more money in your pocket. The more money you keep is like making money. So at the end of the day, they're starting to do discounts on the cars, and this is going to help you make more money when you're renting it out. So out of all the negative news that I see on social media about cars and the economy, there is some bright side. I wanted to bring this out to you. So if you're thinking about doing Turo, maybe this will help you do it. Now, at the end of the day, I'm not telling anyone to do it. This is just my opinion. You have to think it over, make sure it's the right fit for you. But I just wanted to spread out the information and let people know what I do, share what I learn, and hopefully it helps you. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button if you found the video helpful, and please leave some comments down below. And don't forget to check out those links in the description box. Thanks again for watching.